that's so overrated. Yeah, if you make one, you will fall. Too much of a temptation. Yeah, there's a comfort in the crowd. Now I've been on my feet too long. I know I'm strong, just looking for some solid ground, so I can start to run. I don't wanna be tired, moving so bad, right. I don't wanna be tired, feels like it's my time. I don't need you now. Don't you waste your time.
You feel like something new. You feel like something. You feel like something new. You feel like something. Don't just stop it. Doing what you do. When I lay back, holding on to you. Ooh, ooh. Feel like something new. Yeah. I feel like I'm in another galaxy. Take my time in your eternity. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Feel like something new. Yeah. And I never thought that you got me wanting. Never thought that never thought that never thought that that I'd be saying you feel more like a dream. Yeah. Feel like sunlight. Feel like something. Feel like something. Feel like sunlight. Feel like sunlight. Feel like something. Feel like something.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced. 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
Miles past, turning back, found my track, face the fact, she a cold one. Never gonna settle for none. Stay up every night till I won. Don't want a slow rise now. I'm confident opulence isn't a long ride out. When I look back now, I'm astounded. A quiet boy from old age, but always felt the world was a stage, yeah. I celebrate one last late night. My old life ain't staying.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced. 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
I'm headed to LA.
Miles, throw it on the dash. Shit, 10,000 hours, can't let them pass. Yeah, well, I was putting time in, you was pulled up wildin'. You always had shit to say, now when I see you, it's silence. Thought I'd have a Grammy by 25. Commas after commas next to dollar sign, yeah. To remind myself why I'm living this life. Look at all the late nights, it'll all come in due time, yeah.
Made for the fight, for the pain and the climb. Tied to the life I chose. Stay through the night, another day, not a dime. Race against time. I couldn't just lay by and wonder what I could have made mine. I'm closing on the moment, no one's gonna hold me down.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced. 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
just found her jeans from a previous day. Grab the keys from off the counter, commute into the city, gonna take another hour. Man, I hate trading time for away. At least I got a home and a job that pays. Faded from color, reaching to find when I wonder how. Saying it'll all be fine, while you sit around and waste your time. Faded from color, stuck in the backseat and told to drive.
Certainly done you good. You look like a child. Well, thank you very much, Johnson. I've been very lucky down here. Feeling better than I did up north.
Collars itching, face switching, another cup of joe and I'm fine. Come 5, I can burn a fresh dime. Lifting up the burdens, putting weight on my mind. Bet if I didn't chase that and embrace distractions, master my lack of faith and break through. Faded from color, reaching to find when I wonder how. Saying it'll all be fine, while you sit around and waste your time. Faded from color, stuck in the backseat and told to drive. I'm holding out as I fight.
Good evening, everyone. We are here for an ESL Challenger League season matchup. We got Nouns, we got Chill Guys. I'm Bryson, and I got Hollow alongside me. How you doing today,
Yes,
Hollow?
sir. I'm doing pretty good. Can't wait to get into this match. Excited to see Nouns play, and not too sure. I haven't seen Chill Guys play yet, but they're here for a reason, and I can't wait to see how they play.
Yeah, I'm super excited as well. I'm very familiar with the Nouns Esports team, hailing heavily with the Web3 crypto roots. Nouns Esports backed, and they are going to come out here and look to pick up a victory. So far, sitting at about 5-1 in the league, and slightly under them, we've got the Chill Guys, who are 2-2. So both of these teams somewhat close to each other in the league standings, and looking to get a win here. Chill Guys going to look to grab something, but Nouns a quite formidable team, and they have a fair amount of experience, Hollow.
Yeah, being 5-1 coming into this season is pretty good. They're actually 3-0 in Dust 2 right now, so definitely Chill Guys want to go ahead and ban that straight away. Haven't really seen much from them, but I want to see what games they've actually won as far as their record goes.
Yeah, I'm also very interested to see how they're going to come out here today, especially when you look at the lineup of Nouns, which boasts some really solid players. Rush, he's played at the top level in competitive junior. CJ to King, excuse me. But a guy that you love watching, we've actually casted him before, and that is Peeping.
And I'm hoping we don't put the caster curse on him like we did last time. we
was
went
kinda
all in
trash
for him, we
last time.
rooted for him, and then he didn't come out shooting. But honestly, I'm looking to see what Rush is going to do, because he is one of the last surviving members of that Cloud9 roster, and it feels good to see him still active in the scene and still probably popping heads. So I can't wait to see what he brings to the server.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like Rush is one of those players where he has such a resume in the top levels of Counter-Strike. You expect him to be able to come out and really make an impact on this game. I can't remember what position he plays exactly, but was he the IGL?
I was going to say, I'm pretty sure he's the IGL of Nouns, right?
Yeah, that's what I'm wondering.
I'll have to look that one up.
I'm gonna have to do
I think he is.
Yeah, I'm doing a quick I'm doing a quick detailed
Yeah, and
look.
I know
You know,
somebody in chat's probably going to say, "Yo, these guys are they have no
they think
idea."
we're noobs. Well, I mean, I'm very familiar with the work that he did previously. I mean, we're talking Rush. He's a major winner. The guy played in that squad with Skadoodle, Tarek, Automatic, and Stewie 2K that won that unlikely final over FaZe back in 2018 at the E-League Major. But this is a long way from the glory days of NACS and the E-League Major, and now he's kind of grinding his way back up the ladder, similar to the approach of the G League, where you're slowly working your way, trying to get back to that top level pro scene. But as you were saying, we got some picks and bans, and that first map we're going to see is Ancient.
It's a pretty good call coming in. Actually, whose band was that? Because I didn't quite catch it.
The last band came from the side of Nouns, and they've removed Mirage. I understand it. Mirage is one of those maps where it's tough to play because everyone plays it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ancient
was
looking
left
at
over.
this list, this isn't actually bad for them because honestly, Ancient's one of those maps where it can go either way. If they have a strong CT side, because me personally, I believe that this map is T side if you know how to play it correctly. So if they come out and have a solid CT side, and we're straight into it already.
Yeah, we get to jump straight into the action, and a great way to start this game off is seeing what the T's are doing, and they're going to take this mid to donut approach, and there's going to be one guy there to stop it. It's the man of the hour, major winner Rush is going to get his first piece of action, and he finds one.
Taps that one. Tabin trying to get that trade frag, and Evan Claw goes down, but so far it looks like the Seekers, they're going to go for a full retake here. No utility in hand.
I love the patience out of Rush too, knowing that he can get back in there, but Tabin really not letting him in, and Cryptic finds one. The duelie's coming out. Cryptic spraying down, unable to find another. 2v2
Letting him
scenario.
ring, but Rush still in it. Picks up 2. Knows he's back towards Donut. Tries to tap him out.
Rush chasing him. Desperately chasing that final frag, and he's going to get it. They have just enough time to be able to get on that bomb and take round number 1. A solid defuse coming in from Nouns.
Hey, and Rush, he still got it. Stayed alive. Found one, made sure his team rotated over first, and still picked up 2 more. So you gotta love to see it.
That's what I'm saying. Bro is like, man, this is nothing for me. This is a Monday night matchup. Monday Night Football. Boom, 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 boom. He's like, bro, I want a major. This is easy peasy. And he comes out and gets 3 kills. And I'm pretty sure that Rush was not on this previous Nouns roster from last season. So if he was the new addition, it makes a lot of sense as to them coming out here and being able to put something together with the squad and just having that overall higher sense of experience that he brings to the team. It's like a different level of polish. Like Junior, Peeping, Cryptic, and CJ, all really good players, but Rush gives them a different aura,
Exactly. Like, because I'm pretty sure they had, if my memory serves me correctly, I'm pretty sure it was Carson and George that were previously on this team. I might be wrong here. But I think that was the previous members of this roster, which, I mean, it seems like it's working out for him.
Yeah,
it feels like we haven't said much about Cryptic, though. Like, he is a player to actually look out for. Honestly, every time I see him in Pugs, he destroys me, takes my elo. So I want to see him farm in this game right now.
I mean, a lot of these guys are just, to your point, they've been seen for a long time as Pug stars, and all of them hungry and chasing wins and chasing accolades that have just continued to be elusive for NA Counter-Strike. But it could be on the horizon. I mean, this Nouns team very disappointed to not qualify for a major last season, and now they're going to get this new roster in and really going to start to get some reps in going into, big tourney season. But before that, we got an ego to talk about, and it's a buy round coming out of Chill. They're going to get a couple of Galils out after that bomb plant. And where do you see this one going, Hollow?
They managed to take mid control here, and the CTs are playing more towards the sides. They can definitely get this lurk going up towards red, and the Galils, honestly, underrated weapon. They can make these work. We got a Mac 10 on Magic, and Junior, he's gonna have to, duck his taco here because they're coming towards his way. Doesn't spot them. He doesn't. Oh, he saw the last person. Hears it, makes the call, peeping, rotating over towards red, letting them run by. And it looks like CJ's gonna be by himself. Peeping, catching one in the back.
And he peeps out and grabs him easily, just breathes on his ear a little bit, and everyone's there to clean it up. And a flawless round coming in from Nouns, and It's all up to Evan. Nothing but a deagle to his name, like Clint Eastwood in the middle of a rodeo looking for his prey, but boom, down to 5 HP, pretty much.
And Rush
all she
hunting
wrote.
it down.
And Rush is not
Trying to at least
stopping.
find one here. I know, right? He wants his kill. He's trying to
What an
farm
eco
it.
warrior. What an eco
Evan
warrior.
Claw didn't even stand a chance. I
Absolute
love that they
eco
didn't fully
warrior.
over rotate there though. They pretty much, like, especially Rush right there, like he made sure he held the back line, and Evan didn't even have a chance.
You know what Rush reminds me of in this game? He reminds me of one of those NBA players that gets injured and they're on their way back for injury and they have to do a rehabilitation stint in the G League. And I feel like that's the performance he's about to put out. We're about to watch him put up 20 to 25 kills. Meanwhile, Tapson getting barbecued alive. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea. It normally never works on the first gun round.
Yeah,
Definitely not on
especially
eco.
that mid utility, especially on Ancient, man, it's nothing to play with.
And Junior, he has the util ready. Here's the steps. Just for safeguard, safekeeping. The Molly, a little bit of an insurance policy. And CJ with the beautiful jiggle towards mid. Very good stuff from Nouns so far.
Junior's not playing no games. He heard one footstep and threw it and ran. I honestly, I love that. I respect that out of any player that just gives it up instead of being greedy and fighting for it.
Yeah, and I love how methodical Nouns has been. Even though they know that this team is on an eco round, you don't see them coming into these rounds wasting any energy. You don't see them taking any precarious peaks. They're really taking their time and trying to get the most out of each round. And that's how you start building a side that can potentially push for championships and titles and playoff berths.
Oh, Rush playing with fire on this dig right now.
Yeah. Oh, and the pop flash comes in. He gets two. Oh, peeping.
Ooh, labored spray. Oh, it's falling apart. What happened?
And that is why you don't give teams opportunities. Now it's a 3-on-2 retake. A lot of work left to do. And Evan slowly peering around every angle. Will Junior be ready? If he's not, his head's going to come clean off. And that's what happens. Evan claws him down like a saber-toothed tiger. And now it's all up to CJ the King. And we just talked about how good Nouns had been against these anti-ecos. And it goes the opposite direction quite fast. And CJ going to have to lick his wounds and save going into the next round.
And that's exactly why you don't peek the dig. Well, first, peeping, a super labored spray on that flashbang, and he just whiffed everything. Couldn't find a kill to save or get the trade for his team, and that was all she wrote.
Yeah, that round didn't go too well. And they're not going to really have... They're going to be able to buy into this if they won, but their money isn't the best. And when you look at that round, you have to say peeping, the player to watch of the game, just unable to come out and provide the necessary qualities. I've had that happen even before. You swing in and you miss that first bullet on the guy cave, and you know, maybe the hands are a little cold, but picking up that spray becomes very difficult.
Yeah, that's an angle I never like to fight, because as soon as I peek it, I know I'm done. Immediately.
We're going into another round here, and they do decide to go for the buy, but there's going to be a bit of confidence coming out of Chill. They got a little bit of swagger back after that previous round, and on the side of Nouns, they're going to be looking to just put in a really strong shift here. Pop Flash was beautiful in the previous round, but Tabin really lining one up to see if he can get his team in mid. They haven't tried going for the mid take yet, and here it comes.
Oh, it looks like a missed molly.
Yeah,
Was that a CT molly? I was going to say, it looked like somebody missed a molly right there. Might have been Evan.
Yeah, a little bit of a mistake. Remember, the season is young. Still a lot of early jitters. And Evan peering into mid, just looking to find anything. But
It looks like we might have had a disconnect there. Yep, I hear typing.
Once you hear the typing, you know that's never a good sign. But they're going to have to play the round out for at least a moment. But
Yeah, damage
Evan
was
expect
taken.
peeping? He doesn't clean the angle up. And that is a disconnect. Whoever that guy is, not moving at all. And just like that, it's going to be Lost trying to work his way directly into the side. They're going to have to play a man down here. Almost as if he got a red card. A spray coming in, and the trade from Tabin is looking immaculate. Lost finds another.
Cryptic was a little lost on that one.
Yeah, it's almost like he was kind of delayed, not expecting that player to be that far pushed up, but Junior going to try to work his way back in a 4v2 and attacks that might be too hard to handle. And the wherewithal to just
fall out of here.
Yeah, this one feels a little bit undoable. A 4v2, great setup coming in from Chill. And now things are going to get a little bit risky because the early dominance we saw from Nouns, you give a team an anti-eco, you get a disconnect in and out, and now you look up and momentum starts to shift a little bit. That T-side is starting to build up a bit of economy. They're going to get 4 alive, Hollow, and definitely not what Nouns would have wanted to start this first game.
Yeah, that's actually insane because let's see who disconnected right there. That's want to find out first. Merrill? Is that? Oh yeah. Okay, so he disconnected towards that short, and then they still. So it was a 4v5, and Nouns just gave them. Well, actually, yeah, it was a 4v5 turned into a 3v5, and then some insane shots hit over towards the B side and right back. Oh, Chill guys, right back in it. Yeah,
I mean, they had the opportunity to really put a stamp on that round, and that B bomb site has just been open season. It's been open for pretty much anyone to just walk in, and we've seen it happen twice. And now another, a couple of saved rifles, no body armor on 3 players. They're going to be looking to take space, peeping, slowly peering around. But on the other side, Evan's going to be right there to greet him with a kiss. And 3 easy frags.
Loving those ecos.
And I mean, honestly, it's probably another save for Junior and CJ if they can actually get out of this round. And Lost doing exactly what he does.
He's being held right now too, and whoever's on Lost clearing towards the B side. Merrill holding towards mid, so he'll probably find one here unless they fully hard clear him, which they might do. This might give them a chance to get back into the round.
And a beautiful clearance, but unable to find the frag, and Merrill going to go down now 1v3 scenario, and it's not impossible, but very improbable. I think Junior realizes that. He gets off the snide, gets his first kill, but another round going to go the side of Chill. And to this point, Hollow, we got to say their takes on B have been quite impressive. 3 for 3 on the B side to this point. What does Noun need to do going into this next round if they're going to get back into this one?
Well, see, it's hard to say because they're playing it right. Actually, Junior might go down here. They are hunting. They are hunting for him. So let's see how this plays out real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts.
Oh, a lot of angles for him to clear. I don't think he's going to see that guy coming off. Evan, it's going to be Evan, and yeah, that's as easy as you'd like. Evan just padding the stats a little bit there.
Noun should do. It's hard to say because it feels like they're playing their CT sides right up until the very last second. They waste all their utility early on. They keep like a flash or two, and then Chill guys, they kind of just walk in and just take space.
Yeah, it doesn't seem like they're having much of any problem getting that entry on site. And who knows? We'll see on this next gun round. Cryptic on the SMG. Will he look to get a little bit surprising? He is going to be going towards the B-bomb side, and now a more aggressive approach coming in from peeping to take space. Flashes coming in, smokes coming in. And this is pretty much the typical start you see. A deep molly from CJ just to see if they can pull something out, but still a lot of space on both sides to this point.
Good counter utility coming in from Chill guys too, trying to make sure they keep him off this cat, but peeping does manage to find his way up.
Yeah, and a lot of angles for peeping to clear. He's gonna have to give up some space there. I think he just realized that the insecurities that tend to arise when that smoke dissipates are well worth the concern, and he's gonna back out. And Cryptic in a really solid situation here. If Lost drops down at the wrong angle, he is gonna clean him up, throw him right into Charlotte's web and eat him up. He's going to drop off the angle too. With just under a minute left in this round.
But look at Nouns. They barely have any utility. 1 smoke, 2 flashes. They're really going to have to stretch these 2 out. But I love what Evan did right there. He identified where the op was. He felt it in his soul, slowly backed out. And look how much space they have.
But will they expect Merle, who is now on an incredible flank? The spray coming in, the first one from Cryptic. Space has been taken. And now the execute is going to come in like Jackie Jan. He's going to be able to get out there, evading the pressure, and then working back towards ramp. But will Rush get caught on timing outside of this smoke? There's just so many things happening at the current moment.
Merrill taking
Merrill
off
does.
Rush's head. Cryptic
Cryptic
finding another one down ramp, though.
But Cryptic finds another one. And now this retake is still doable. 3v3 and CJ coming from the other side. But who is going to find each other first on this smoke? They don't even spot each other. The timing is insane. And it's going to be Tabin. Right place, right time, right opportunity. And another very difficult round coming in. The spray. Not the cleanest, but Merle goes down. And Junior, not much left for him here. And he can't even get away.
Can't even get a
swing.
bullet off. Lost takes his head clean off.
Yeah, he looked like me when I play on my level 10 servers. Just completely eaten alive and destroyed. And what a round from Chill Guys. Nouns Esports looking a little bit boosted right now. I need to see some sort of life coming in from Nouns.
Yeah, that was strange. I get what CJ was going for there, but his team wasn't really in a position to trade him out. And then I think we still had 2 flashes remaining and nothing was used. He tried to play contact through the smoke and it just didn't work out how he planned it to.
And another save coming in from Nouns here. They don't have the money. And to be honest, they need a save. It makes more sense. In the EU circuit, there was a team that used to just take their save rounds and use them as a bit of a strategy round so they didn't have to waste a timeout. But again, I would argue that Ancient is a slightly T-sided match, so there is time for Nouns to be able to make something happen when they get on the other side. But you figure 2-0 start, they had the economy, they lose the anti-eco, and since then just unable to find the mark.
Now, this will be a round that Nouns might actually win because the 5-7 is just straight nasty. And CJ, he's primed to get one here. They swing early.
And he gets one and completely taken down. But he does get one hollow. He can say, I got mines.
Peeping, doing a little bit of chip damage. Cryptic finds Lost on the other side of the map, so that's an AK for him. And this is how it
turning
goes.
into a decent retake as well. Will they expect Peeping here? They don't really have space. Junior is on the flank, and he's going to find one for free, but unable to find the headshot. The angle goes away from him.
Too.
And everything just going right on the side of Chill Guys. But it doesn't surprise me. I mean, they're just a chill guy. They're just some chill guys.
Man, honestly, if Nouns was set up in a better position there, they probably would have won that round because they got 2 quick pistol kills. And if one more person was there just to back up CJ, I truly do think they could have got 2 or 3 right there.
I mean, I actually agree. And just a reminder, if you're just joining us, we're live on the ESL CSB stream. We got Nouns Esports. We got Chill Guys. First time out coming from Nouns. They realized they need it. Rush started off 5-0 to start the game, and we haven't seen a kill come from his side since. Just unable to pick it up after that anti-eco. We're going to see what they can do post-timeout. But, Hollow, what do they need to do to actually get back into this game? Because right now, it just seems like they have a laundry list of problems when it comes to holding these sites, especially the B-bomb site.
I would like them to stop burning so much utility towards mid because Chill Guys, they're not really doing anything fast. They're taking it slow. They're letting them burn their utility. I would like to see them throw something simple and then maybe take down B, get an early kill, and then you can fall back and then play that late round setup. But right now, playing it so early is kind of hurting them.
Yeah, I'd agree with you. And we're seeing a very aggressive take coming in. A lot of space, but who's going to be ready for it? It doesn't matter if Cryptic is ready or not. He's going down. Earl just continuing to pour it on. And oh my goodness, it's like a freight train coming in from Chill. They're going to take all of the space. And just like that, Peeping finds 2.
Definitely need that. They can win this. Oh, if Peeping would have got that one, it definitely would have set him up for this retake. And Junior, he's just going to run away, tuck tail, and save that op.
I don't know what's happening on the side of Nouns. I mean, Junior can't even get in the round. Another round completely destroyed. The B-bomb site open all day long. It's like a 7-Eleven, 24/7. You can go in there, get a slice of pizza, a taquito, and even a bomb plant.
I don't know if you see that, but Junior is currently 1-5 right now, sitting on 14 ADR. If I was Nouns, I'd say, all right, Junior, come over to B real quick. Let's go for this early ramp peak. get it, put some pressure here, and just see what we can do, because right now we're struggling. We need him to activate, and we need something to happen quick, because this game is starting to run away from them.
I mean, I would say they need to move Junior around a little bit. Bro is playing retake simulator to this point. He can't even get into the round, so I can't even blame him for being 1-5, but 12 ADR on the op is just not going to cut it. They're going to have to find a way to get him in the game, get him involved, move him around a little bit. And you look at some of the top oppers, you think of like players like Monacy. One thing they're very good at, if they can't get in the game playing in a certain location, they find a way to make an impact. They move around. They're very slippery. And we need to see that from Junior. It looks like
they're putting Junior towards A again. And look at him. Chill guys, just straight up ramp again. No fear in their hearts. They're running in. Trades are coming in, but Peeping takes one. Cryptic finds another.
Now a 2-on-3 scenario, still doable for the side of Chill guys, but finally we get an advantage. Peeping starting to wake up, starting to find the frags, and Chill guys going to slow it back down, knowing that they have all the time in the world, nothing but space and opportunity. They're going to wrap all the way through spawn and regroup.
Minute 17 on the clock too, and they have all the time in the world here, and I pray that Nouns don't over-rotate here, which they might.
Well, the problem that I would say Nouns have here is they've lost so many rounds, they can't even afford to play a little bit aggressive and take too much space, because they kind of need to get a couple more rounds to make this a bit more doable before the end of the half. And as you can see, they're all electing to stay close together, which could be a bit of a hiccup in this game. And if this bomb plant does go down, because the retake is going to be quite difficult. Tabin taking space, jumping into the jungle like Tarzan, and still with very limited information, they're going to just take space and go for the bomb plant here. Surely, as Tabin looks to clear everything out.
And if they don't have I don't think they have a kit. So if they can stall this out for as long as possible, this is definitely doable from Chill guys.
I'm just surprised it's taken Nouns so long to react to this one. They've given up so much space, and even though they have the man advantage,
I don't know if you just saw that. Peeping ran over and picked up a kit. So they have plenty of time for this.
They have to go for it. It's all going to come down to Magic here. If he gets that first frag, it's going to become very difficult. And he finds it. He finds it with ease. Can he find the second? The angle's not built for him. There is time. The smoke comes out of Junior, but can he hold the angle? He cannot. The spray coming in. Can he find the frag? He cannot, and it's going to be Junior clutching up the round, but he cannot. In the final second.
Magic killed the one that had the kit. He killed the one that had the kit. Junior forced to get on the bomb with nothing. Time running out, and oh my God, Chill guys, they're making it happen.
The epitome of NACS gets on there without the kit. Everything that can go wrong goes wrong. Everything that could potentially go bad has done so. But Nouns have lost so many rounds. They're going to be able to buy back into this. They won't get the op. They won't get full utility. A couple of SMGs, and Evan barbecuing down to 80%.
Oh, Cryptic not checking his corners. Lost picking up 2.
And Cryptic looking like Ray Charles.
Back. Magic burning out Rush 2v3 situation. And it just seems like Nouns they're doing desperate plays and they don't have anything for this.
We've got to this point where we're looking at full tilt, no limit Texas Hold'em. Nouns not looking good. They probably could use another pause, and I think that Cryptic round was a complete indicator of the struggles they're having here on this map of just unable to have a clean game of CS. And I think this result is catching everyone off guard to this point. And another open centimeter, open sesame bomb site for Chill, as the Chill guys are going to take more space here, get a bomb plant down for free. And it seems to be the story of this entire game, Hollow. Round after round, retake after retake, Nouns just cannot find the space to steal a round.
It just seems like Chill guys has them completely bamboozled. They have no idea what's going on right now. And honestly, I think I'm becoming a Chill guys fan. I'm loving this. I'm loving what I'm seeing right now.
Yeah, I mean, they're just some chill guys, like the meme goes, but it's got to be another save from Nouns. They just don't have the money. They don't have the resources. They don't have the kits. It's been a lot of things they don't have this game. The one thing I can say they don't have the most is they don't have the rounds. And they're going to be very disappointed as we inch closer to halftime, where both of these sides will be switching over.
You know what? I won't. Okay, so if Nouns can get one more round, get pistol. We both know what T side is like on this map, so it's still doable. This game is definitely not over. They just need to get one pistol and then convert it. So
I mean,
you know what? I'm not gonna say anything else because I feel like I already jinxed Junior already. So
I mean, I would like to agree with you, but it's just so hard every time you see a team get down this much and you start seeing the tilt plays happening, especially in best of ones. You start to think, man, maybe it isn't our day. Maybe it isn't our moment. But that second tactical is going to come out from Nouns. They're going to take time. They're going to regroup. They're going to reset. And hopefully, if they can grab these last 2 rounds, it's going to put them in a good position. But, I mean, to the point, we saw Rush start off very hot, and it's been anything but that since. Ice cold, 1 kill.
Simmered down.
1 kill in the last 9 rounds. It's not we want to
Has
see
it
after
actually
star
been that
players.
many? Oh, you did say that he did start 5-0, right? So,
He started 5-0
it's
in the
not
first 2
looking great.
rounds, and now he's on 6. So he's 1-8 in the last 9 rounds, and we got to see something from him. But on the other side of that, it's been Tabin, 9-3. Bro has enough money in the bank to call himself the Federal Reserve, and he's doing absolutely everything for this team.
It's been a real team effort coming in from Chill Guys too. Nobody's really pulling ahead of each other. Every fight that I've seen them take has really been together besides a clutch here or there. Like I'm really loving the 2-man system they have going on right now.
You know what's been interesting about this 2-man system? We haven't seen any intricate executes coming from Chill Guys. It's been, we're going up ramp, we're taking space, we're making late round plays. Things just kind of aligning and them just putting together some very good drilled in executes. Minus that one round where we saw Evan get up mid.
I was going to say the only execute that they've really done is the rush B, but everything else has been slow, methodical, and just waiting for Nouns to really mess up.
Yeah, and they go 1 for 1, but the smokes come in, and I mean it's another free bomb site. The bank is open for all deposits and withdrawals as long as you are on the side of the Chill Guys, and it's another retake. Been saying this a lot. 4v3, another spray coming in. Evan cleans up another one to add to his tally. It's all up to Junior and CJ. Sprays
2v3
coming
situation here coming in, and they left their teammate out on Magic, trying to stay alive on this pillar. Does go down to Junior. 2v2 situation.
And finally, a decent retake. They do have a kit. They find another kill, and if they can get this round to just get a little bit of life, the spray coming in, unable to get it, but can the spray, and he finds him in the final moments, and it's going to be another round for the Chill Guys.
They just can't seem to get a break.
Absolutely no solace coming for Nouns in this game. The Chill Guys have been absolutely everywhere. Another spray happening through a smoke, through a wall. It doesn't matter. Chill Guys with one of the better T-side ancients that we've seen this season to this point. A 9-2 scoreline, and I think this is catching everyone off guard. And they're just doing everything they want. I need to see their post-plant conversion rate for this first half.
You know, I just hear somebody in the background in Twitch chat just screaming my parlay. I would be so upset right now.
Even with there being another half, a 10-2 scoreline, to try to come back from a scoreline that is that one side, it's going to be so tough. And another methodical approach coming in from Chill Guys. At this point, we have to call them the ancient maestros because they just tend to teach everyone on this map what true teamwork can do. A little bit of space being taken.
The mini map right now, like Nouns, they fully have mid control, down B. The only thing they don't have, they should know, is A. And look where Chill Guys is headed towards. They're getting that A main control right now, and they might shift over there. I would love to see a rotator too, but I understand why they wouldn't do it. But at this point in the game, this late, it's best to make a gamble. Take a gamble.
Yeah, I mean, the thing that concerns me with Nouns is we have not seen Nouns have an actual fight on site when it comes to a post plant. They've been losing a lot of these, but now we're going to get to see what they can do and just immediately cleaned up. And a lot of information about where these guys and these players are. The molly comes in, spray comes in. That's 1. Make it 2. And now a 2-on-1 scenario.
Rush with the turnaround. He read it. And sprints out for the last one. Rush taking matters into his own hand, pulling his team across the finish line with another round. He started the game with a 3K, and he ended the game with a 3K.
Yeah, he pretty much drags them across the halftime finish line. Drags them across with all 3 rounds in his back pocket. A 9-3 scoreline going into the half. And we're going to see if Nouns can come back strong in the second half and make a game out of this.
If you wanna be my love, baby, gotta take it slow. If you wanna be my love, I'll show you what you wanna know.
And we are back. Second half of action. CS2 ESL Challenger League Season 49. An impressive, consummate performance coming out of Chill Guys in the first half. But can they bring that momentum to the CT side and close out Nouns on this first map in the group stage of today's matchup? Nouns has all the work to do, Hollow. And what can they do here with this if they want to get back into it?
They gotta play aggressive. They gotta bring it to him early, because look at him. Oh, Chill Guys pushing up early. Trays out. Junior trays out too, but Tabin trays 2 back of his own.
Oh, and Tabin finds a third.
He's spilling it.
Looking absolutely incredible. We got a good old-fashioned 2v2 retake. Put us in a duels match. The spray coming in, and he goes for the plant so soon. It's going to be cleaned up by Merle. Give him 2 more.
The drive-by dualies, man, you hate to see it. It's such an unfair weapon on pistol rounds. There's nothing you can do about it. Nice try to Junior. He does trade 3 back. Tabin and him were going back and back with kills, and man, what a great effort coming in from Junior right there. He needed to wake up, and he's doing it.
I mean, that premature bomb plant with no information. They have all the time in the world. They go for the bomb plant early, just has no clue. But it almost felt like Chill Guys had a read on that pistol round the entire time. They had people going towards that A bomb site and pushing through, and now they can coast this victory, a 10-3 scoreline. I mean, the odds can't be high right now for Nouns to be able to turn this one around, especially on nothing but Tech 9s, and they're going to work their way directly up mid, try to take space towards Red Room. There's going to be a gun waiting there for him. Tabin takes some shots and backs up. He's not rushing anything. Another spray coming in, and They're going to be looking to chase him down, and he is going to go down. Cryptic finds the first, and he's going to get an M4 out of that one. And now things are going to get very interesting. A second kill coming in from Junior. And Evan's going to have nothing but space. The spray coming in. He can't even find one.
The struggle of the NP9 sometimes, man. It's either a god gun or it's not.
Yeah, but sometimes it doesn't matter where you're going as long as you're not lost. And it seems like every single one of those Nouns players ran into lost 666. And on the other side of that is a bullet to the dome of each of them. Lost showing up where he's needed most, and now it's all up to Peeping. He has all the work to do. He does have the bomb, but with 25 HP, he's as good as gone with one bullet. You could almost breathe on him and he'd die at this point. But he's going to work his way all the way around to the B-bomb side, and both players on the Chill guys going to take their time, waiting for some sort of information before taking and pouncing on anything.
And the fact that he has this much space gifted to him, he can get that bomb down for free. He can reposition. He might be able to win this. Taking the one to the grave with him, making sure they can't save these M4s would probably be the best thing possible. But MP9's going to be his first challenge first. Magic flying up cat. Peeping hears all this movement.
He's going to just try to stall out a little bit. He doesn't really want to take fights unless he has to, or where it's planted. He wants to be able to play on timing. He does hear these players, but he spots himself out, and that's going to give up the position entirely. One bullet away from impending death, and he's got to find a way back into this round. But if he goes out of that smoke, he is as good as gone. It doesn't take much for Magic to close it out. Decides to go with the silenced. 2 rounds away from taking map number 1 in what might be one of the fastest matches we've ever casted, Hollow.
Yeah, like, honestly, Chill guys, they're keeping the momentum. They're not giving them pretty much anything. And if you notice, that was almost an exact mirror of the round that Nouns lost.
Yeah, literally. They lost the anti-eco, but, I mean, on the other side of that, Chill guys not inclined to do that. And this is going to be the first, I mean, even if you want to call it a full gun round, it just seems like everything that Nouns is doing right now feels sporadic. They're going to have all Galils and a MAC-10. Very limited utility to try to make something work here. But they do take early mid control while Junior is holding down the fort on that B flank.
And now it's choosing the forwards up here. They're not trying to play for overtime. They just want to win this game straight out. And I love the mindset, but at this point, and Murs spamming rush through the smoke. Through a wall, actually. It pours.
They say when it rains, it's a torrential downpour. Merle clicking on all cylinders, finding an incredible kill. He's going to back out completely happy to find that early frag. And if you look where the Nouns players are situated, everyone kind of off on their own, looking for 1v1 duels, but who's going to get it? Merle with beautiful space in hand, the smoke just waiting for anyone to peek, and timing better than anyone could ever predict, keeping Nouns from taking any space towards Cave.
And they're stuck right now. They don't have any smokes. All they have is flashbangs, so they're going to have to try to hit this B site. That might be the best option for them right now.
Yeah, and I mean, outside of that, you got Cryptic, who's trying to work a flank, but that flank not really going to pan out, as he's going to get spotted as well. And just like that, he goes down. Peeping trades out one, but the double spray in. But now at 3v2, somewhat doable. The double pop flash coming in. Space going to be taken by Chill guys, and Nouns pushing Chill guys on the back foot a little bit. The spray coming in, and CJ finds another one. And now a 2-on-2. Bomb goes down. But all up to CJ.
Ooh,
nothing but space and opportunity.
Oh man, poor CJ. That was a great effort coming in from him. He threw a nade. It chipped, tabbing all the way back down to 12, and it should have killed him. It landed right there next to his feet, but he wasn't ready for Evan, and that's another round for. Actually, that's a match point for Chill guys.
Yeah, I mean, they have. It's crazy to say they have 9 match points in a row before this game goes to overtime. So they're going to have a lot of time to sort it out and get it right. And on the side of Nouns Esports, they do have a much better, I would say the buys are comparable, even though the utility on the side of the Chill guys is looking immaculate. Nouns going to be able to get a couple of AKs out, 3 AKs, 2 Galils, but absolutely no utility. So this is just going to be a straight up aim duel final round to the death. Spots one, the spray coming in, but Peeping can't find much other than some shots through the smoke.
And Rush just straight sending it out. B, no utility, doesn't need it.
Yeah, Russ just says, what the hell with it at this point. We're taking space, and CJ taking heads. Finds the first one through the smoke.
They're going to try to set up Rush here, but he goes down to Evan. Good trades in by Peeping. Finds the second one on the Magic, and it's a 2v4 situation. I wonder if they're actually going to try to go for this, which they have all the rounds in the world to go for, so I don't see why not. And poor Cryptic didn't even stand a chance.
Yeah, I mean, one of those players low HP, they could attempt to go for this. It's going to get really risky. One goes down, but Lost unable to pull
almost
up the pitch.
Controlling that spray, man. If CJ goes down there, Peeping's already dinked in. It's anybody's game at that point, but that was a good round for them. If they can keep that momentum going any further, I'm hoping for overtime.
Do we have a comeback coming in here on the side of Nouns? I know it's 12-4. The save coming in, they're going to be able to get to 5. I mean, could we see anything happen here?
You know what? I'm going to say it. And the words of Rush's ex-teammates are, we got a game in our hands.
Oh, man. You're a little bit more confident than I am that a comeback can be made here. But
I believe in the boys.
We've seen crazier. I remember, was it FaZe did it against G2? They were down a lot to a little.
Look, right there. That's how you started. And a nice clean round for them. Nobody going down, just a little bit of damage, and that's how this starts right here. This is how it starts.
That's how it starts, but they need to be perfect. They cannot make a singular mistake this half if they want to come out on top. Now seems like another save round coming in. So a 12-6 is most likely going to happen here, barring some extraneous circumstances. As you can see, Chill Guy's looking to get the best buy possible in their next gun round attempt. But I mean, 12-6, if Nouns can win the next gun round, things could start getting a little bit dicey. I love the way Chill Guy's coming in from there.
Oh, Peeping with the cat flank. Evan Claw trying to find one, takes out Junior, but that was a good pinch coming in from Nouns right there. They're really working their magic. They're starting to feel a little bit confident, and love to see it. Now the two demons left alive right now are Tabin and Merle. Sorry.
Oh no, you're good. I was just saying it's a solid pinch. I thought that Chill Guys tried a nice little pistol round strat there to push back and take space towards the ramp, but you know when you have those AKs and the way they shred heads, makes it very difficult to do little or anything. Molly's coming in, and they're going to spot this player out. And we're going into another round quite fast. Merle's still on the flank. He's just going to have to hope for the best, and there's not much to hope for there when you're on the other side of CJ the King bullets.
And it seems like now they're starting to wake up a little bit. The aim is starting to look crispy. I'm just saying, it's happening. Wait, when did Junior... Wait. Hold on. When did Junior get 14 kills? Where have I been?
I mean, you said you wanted to see a comeback, and Junior's
yeah, I did, but I have not been paying attention. My bad, Junior. He's second top fragging right now on his team, and
maybe we should jump on with Junior and see what he has going on for this round. You're going to actually go and give him the boost, and he might get an opportunity here, peering over, and if any player moves, if anything moves, he's going to be there to take its head off. But Lost, picking up right where he left off. He finds 2. Now it's a 5v3 scenario. Things getting very risky. Junior's still holding an angle, but there's no one on the other side of his sniper crosshair. And Lost just taking in space.
And look at the discipline on Tabin. His teammate gets 2, but he doesn't swing out to give Junior a chance into the round. And Lost.
Oh, but there it is. Cryptic's going to take space. Will they expect the third player to be here in cave? Because they gave up full cave control, but Magic is there to take space. And now a 2v2 scenario. And the spray coming in. There's one. And it's all up to Junior in a 1v2. He gets the first, but it is not going to get either of those. He misses. That's going to be it, Hollow.
Taking him out with the wall bang. I believed in the boys. They tried their best, but that's going to be it. It's going to be a win for Chill Guys.
I mean, they're just Chill Guys. We should have expected this. I don't know why we were completely caught off guard. They're just Chill Guys. Our player of the match, I gotta give it to Lost though, man. He looked incredible in that first game.
I don't know if you just saw their profile pictures. It's them lined up black and white in suits. That's, you know what?
Oh man, the gift that keeps on giving. We need to cast more Chill Guys matchups.
Yeah, that was actually they played really well. Like their fundamentals, they played, honestly, I can't even describe it because it didn't feel like an NA team.
Yeah, they played that so methodical, their approach, their executes, the way they took space, the patience. I don't have anything negative to say about them. They came out ready to play. I think on the side of Nouns, they probably, after that pistol, thought this was going to be a lot easier than what it actually was. And it turned out to be a nightmare.
And it seems like they did their homework going into the round, because a few rounds there, especially when they swapped over, it felt like they read what they were doing, especially on their T side.
Yeah, but we still have one more game. Still one more chance. Again, I think loss looked very impressive on the Chill Guys. I still think that Nouns probably goes into game number 2 and takes game 2. I can't see them regressing further from what we just saw. To only take 6 rounds on Ancient is an incredible, it feels like an incredibly disappointing moment for them. But we're going to go to break, guys. We'll be right back for our second matchup in this 2-game series between Nouns and the Chill Guys.
Think you've seen it all? With Faceit Watch's Point of View Selector, you can experience the game from any pro's perspective. Use the multi-view feature and customize the stream with up to 4 angles. Control what points you see while earning rewards. Drops are activated and lucky winners will receive Faceit points. And if you ever miss a match, VODs are now available. Get instant access to demos with multiple POVs and commentary. Watch it, control it, Faceit.
And find that I left my distractions behind. In the meantime, I'll blindfold my pride and keep hold of my time like it's gold. Fading from color, reaching to find where I wonder how. Saying it'll all be fine. Why sit around and waste the time? Stuck in the backseat, told to drive.
won't set me back again. Oh, I'm not asleep or awake. I won't let the future escape. Take me back to you. Just shake the ground. Oh, this lightness, it will fill the air around. Oh, I'm not asleep or awake. I won't let the future escape. Back to you.
Yeah. La 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 la. Yeah. Your life hits hard, but I hit right back.
I never back down, I keep it on track. It's the same day with no problems. I keep rising from the bottom. Cause when the sun comes up and I look around, I can feel that love, I can hear that sound. They're never gonna hold me down. I'm higher than the ceiling now, and then I need to worry about. Cause I got no problems, I know it's gonna be alright. It's getting better every time. Nobody's gonna kill my vibe. Cause I got no problems. Yes, every day was a war. Yeah, it kinda took a while. When they tell me I should stay, I just jump with a smile. Yeah, it's hard until you notice. Everybody's got their moment. When the sun comes up and I look around, I can feel that love, I can hear the sound. Listen up. They're never gonna hold me down. I'm higher than the ceiling now, and then I need to worry about. Cause I got no problems, I know it's gonna be alright. It's getting better every time. Nobody's gonna kill my vibe. Cause I got no problems. Cause I got no problems. Cause I got no problems. Do you feel a little down? Say it. No problems. Let you in, but you out. Sing it. No problems. They're never gonna hold me down. I'm higher than the ceiling now. Had none I need to worry about. Cause I got no.
Alrighty, guys, we are back after an impressive performance from Chill Guys on Map 1 Ancient. Hollow, we got Anubis. We got the guys over at the Chill Guys coming back against Nouns. Can Nouns make a comeback on map number 2, Hollow? It's Dust 2. It's a little bit easier of a map to play. What should we be looking for?
It seems like now started waking up towards the end, but as far as what I saw from Chill Guys, it just doesn't, right now, it doesn't seem possible. Everything that they did, especially on their CT and their T side, was just so amazing to watch. And now they really need to do something completely different going into this. Well, if it's Dust 2, going into Dust 2, that I don't really see it happening. I don't know, like maybe I'm jinxing it already, but I want to go with Chill Guys. I really do want to go with Chill Guys. The way they played was just so beautiful.
You think the Chill Guys can take a full sweep today? You think they can win both?
Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. I'm waving the banner right now.
Damn, you're literally sipping the Chill Guy Kool-Aid at this point.
Oh yeah, I'm off that. Yep. Yeah. Had to catch myself.
Nah, I feel you. I mean, I still think on paper, Nouns should be on paper. You would think they would take these matchups, but to your point, the Chill Guys look so methodical on Ancient. It could either be that these guys are just that good or they were having a life game. I don't know which one it is, but either way, I'm excited to see what's going to happen next.
You know, actually, now that I say that, I just remembered the thing that I said at the start of the game. Nouns, they're currently 3-0 on Dust 2. So
yes, is someone over there recanting their statement?
You know what? I'm gonna pull it back a little bit, but at the same time, Chill Guys, they were just on fire. Every shot they hit just looked crispy. So it's really going to be up to Junior with that op to really tip the scales in favor for Nouns coming into this game.
Well, he started to slowly catch fire at the end of the previous game. I thought it was a little bit too late for him. But, I mean, Junior's a serviceable opera. We've seen him have some pretty big games in previous seasons. And, I mean, he's been a mainstay in the ESL League for quite some time. A lot of picks, a lot of bans. And left us with Nouns banning Mirage again and leaving the map that they have yet to lose on this season. which is Dust 2. What are the keys to victory if you are the side of Chill Guys? Since, I mean, you got to say that Nouns would be an overdog favorite coming into this matchup.
Play exactly how you played on Ancient. Just don't switch it up and just stick to your roots. And it looks like they're going into this pistol doing exactly that. Magic with that P250 looking to find an opener for his team here. Peeping, sitting at that car angle, hoping to not get his head taken off. And they spot him, and he's getting tagged through, and he goes down, managing to find Tabin throw. I didn't even see him shoot.
I didn't even see him get a bullet off, but a 1-for-1 trade. You're gonna say full long control goes the way of Chill Guys, but I mean, to that point, they have so much space now that they can move around. They can put a guy in mid. You see Merle is kind of waiting down there, letting his team. He's going to hear all of that information. He hears all of these rotates, and he's going to slowly, like a cheetah, work up behind these players, chasing an antelope like it's his prey. And they're not going to expect him coming from the flank, and Merle's going to get one, but Cryptic follows up.
Off the top rope from Cryptic there on Evan. Magic setting a 1v2 situation. Finds the second. They just swing forward and he hits the shots.
In a bots indeed. Magic finds both in a quite unlikely situation. And it has been the story of the game for now so far. Making very small mental errors. And it has been leading to Chill Guys clutching these rounds up. Because, I mean, that's a 3v1 scenario. They shouldn't be losing those. But again, they continue to find rounds, and regardless of who we say, where the experience is, the growth, all these sorts of things, the talent, Chill Guys is finding a way to continually put rounds on the board, and now they are putting Nouns on the back foot on their own map pick.
Now, I know this is random, but I just remembered it. Each pistol that we've had, one player in particular has gotten 3 every time, right? For them to win that. So Magic got his 3K, Rush got his 3K, Junior got his 3K
one round.
And then who else? Who else got a 3K? I think it was Tabin.
Yeah, I think you were right.
Got some pistol demons on these teams.
And these players slowly working towards the ramp, and on the other side, it's gonna be Rush gone in a flash. Left on 14 HP. Another bomb plant going to be free. And I'm not going to lie. Chill Guys are picking up where they left off. Every bomb site feels like it is literally open season anytime Chill Guys is pushing in. And I don't know. Like to your point, I don't know what we're going to see out of Nouns. But if they can't turn this around and like really get on the front foot early in this game, once Chill Guys gets a lead and they get confident, those guys, they just start. They look like they're hacking. So I don't know what Nouns is going to do if they're unable to take this first gun round, because these games are just tending to get out of hand in a flash.
And it seems like they're going to abuse that A site, because it is one of the easiest sites to attack in the game of Counter-Strike. And right now, I mean, they pretty much have the formula. We have Evan lurking towards B, taking out Peeping, and then it's the free bomb site. Poor Rush didn't even stand a chance. They creep up on him and just take him out with ease.
Yeah, I'm very interested to see how Junior plays once he finally gets the op, but the money just not looking good on the side of Nouns Esports. As you can see, they're just going to basically have to hope that Junior can get some tags with that scout. But I mean, this should be another clean round coming in from the Chill Guys, and you can see that they're looking to switch it up just a little bit. Still putting the player
thought about
long.
it for a second there. I don't know if you saw that. He's about to run down suicide.
Yeah.
He said, "Oh, hold on."
He said, "Hold up, wait a minute. They got Junior over there. We're going to be a little bit careful." It seems like they just value their lives a little bit more than Nouns. They're really taking their time into these rounds.
Yeah, look at the setup towards upper B here. Evans should find an easy kill right now. Oh, but they keep getting Peeping. He's getting these ghost shots off, and I don't know how he's doing it.
You actually have no clue where that ding came from, but on the other side of the map, just kill after kill coming from the side of the Chill Guys. And right now, no answer. This round should be as easy as Sunday morning, just cleaning up eco frags. 5v2 scenario, but there is a fair amount of damage done here, Hollow. Excuse the voice crack.
No, you're fine. But we do have Junior over here on this A site, and they gotta know. Bomb's still down to spawn. They have 40 seconds remaining, but they're gonna come back over to this A site, which is kind of crazy. They do have the utility to, oh my God, I didn't realize how much utility they still had. Yeah, they should flash him off this angle. Junior might get one, but he should get traded pretty easily here.
They don't really have a flash to get him off the angle, but Junior misses the first shot anyway. And Merle slowly crawling his way down mid. Junior with a beautiful kill on the first. And they're going to have to get him off this angle. A little damage done, but lost. If that guy
taking heads
in the microwave. You ever play NBA 2K when you get the little flame symbol around you? Bro's got the entire bro, he's got the entire George Foreman grill. He is that on fire. Bro is in fuego right now and picking up right where he left off. And I'm going to be honest with you. This is the round. This is Junior on the op. This is Nouns spending everything they can to get back into this game. And if this round goes sideways, it's not going to be looking too good.
And a lot of like utility already used from Nouns coming in, and we're only 15 seconds in, and we have one smoke remaining, and everything else is pretty much almost gone besides a few flashes and 2 mollies.
Yeah, a lot of utility still used. Junior still working mid, but I mean the entire side of Chill Guys, they have a full set of everything. They can flash him off this angle. Oh, and he misses it. He sees the ear,
and he stays.
He stayed in the same spot.
I think he DC'd. He had to have DC'd.
Yeah, there's no way.
Yeah, because there's no way he sits there still.
There's no. Bro, stayed in the same angle.
I understand confidence, but it's like, oh, he missed. He's not going to peek it again. There's no way.
He's not going to give me again.
If that's the case, that's truly disrespectful.
And I love this play that's coming out of Nouns. They're going to molly him out of the car, make it seem like they're leaving. And then they're going to slowly walk their way up. And it's going to be a free kill coming in from Merle. He spots another, but CJ there to clean him up. And Junior doing what he does best. He even gets a collateral.
Exactly what we needed from Junior coming into this. And Tabin, Galil in hand, there's no possible way he can win this round unless he just hits some insane shots with that Galil. Oh, upgrades to the AK.
I mean, and this is
20 seconds remaining, and he's probably going to go save.
And this is what we expected to see out of Junior on this map. We expected him to turn up. Right now, leading the team in kills, gets the collat there, picks up 2 or 3 on the round. I think it's his second. But
I was gonna say, it seems like the sleeping giant is starting to wake up, though. So this is nice to see from Junior. This is definitely an odd map, and if they just let him move around, find his picks, now this should be a comfortable win for them.
You know, it's crazy. This I don't understand why they didn't just do this with him on Ancient. Just let him move around. You know, he's the guy. Yeah. He's a player where you just got to get him in positions where he can just make plays and you play around him. Let him jump between sites, find a pick or two, move around. He started in mid this time, gets the pick, moves back towards the A bomb site, finds 2 more. That's the way he should be playing. And if he can play like this, I think he can crush this map.
Yeah, like honestly, I didn't understand that too, especially on Ancient where you could really move around like it is Dust too, because you can pick down mid, you can pick towards A, but they had him hard locked on that A site for some reason.
Yeah, it just seemed like they had a way of playing and they didn't want to deviate from it on that Ancient matchup, but they get around here. Great way to start it off. Now they just have to build some momentum. We're going to see Tabin on the op for the first time as well. So a full buy coming out from the side of Chill Guys. And they're going to be confident going into this round, working up the catwalk again. They're going to be met by 3 players there. Just trying to take space. Cryptic going to be completely prepared for this.
I don't know if you've seen how like Chill Guys, how they're getting cat control. They're going through B tunnels to get that early control, put presence there, and then they come up cat from lower. I don't think I've really seen anybody early on at least run up cat, which I kind of actually like how they're playing this.
Yeah, it truly seems like they're trying to make it very difficult on Junior to get any opportunities to use that op. They're trying to keep the boomstick out of the game as much as possible. Even throwing some fakes, a fake mid to B is going to give them an isolated site here if they can get the pop flash in. There's only going to be one guy here to compete and fight against this, and they're lining up the flashes, the smokes, everything going to come through. Doesn't hit either player, and the first one going to be free, but Cryptic can only find one there. Things are going to start to get a little bit difficult as these players slowly peer up towards the bomb site, and I don't know. There's going to have to be some level of retake taken. They still do have long control, but the big problem is right now CJ is out of the round. Junior is out of the round, and he's the guy on the op for them.
And so much utility coming in from Chill Guys still. And Evan not moving a muscle on this angle. He has no reason to. He pretty much has full cat control for his team. And this should honestly be a save coming in from the CTs because it doesn't really look a way for them to get back in.
Yeah, it feels almost improbable that they'd be able to find the kills at this late stage. One kill coming in. CJ goes down and so does Peeping. And Junior is absolutely trapped. He's stuck in CT. He can't find anywhere to go. And it's going to be another round to the Chill Guys.
It's like they just set a little trap for Nouns to walk into. And once that first guy falls long, everybody else just gets crushed in. Evan swings through mid, takes out Junior, and that's all she wrote.
Yeah, and it felt like Nouns was a bit indecisive on that retake. You either go very early or you don't go at all. And it came back to haunt them. Their money is in absolute shambles. Unable to get enough of an impact out of that op on Junior from the previous round to be able to sustain something. And now they're looking at the long haul. A double save going to have to come in. And they're looking to give up 5 or 6 rounds before we even get to the halfway point of this half.
And bro, he heard all that information. He decided not to go in tunnels this round. He heard all of them run through tunnels, and he basically has all the information for his team, but they're going to go ahead and hit towards A. Ooh, Evan taking a lot of damage from that MP9, and all the CTs are here. Peeping, taking out one on lost.
And I wonder if they're going to take the information here and just decide to rotate off. And it looks like that's exactly what they're going to do. Very smart play because it's almost improbable to think that they're going to be able to get out of that. But Merle is just farming right now. And now
really
a 2-on-1
saving
situation
right there. Some nasty shots coming in from him. Playing the long range game with the AK and CJ with that lone MP9. This gun can work magic, but I don't know if it's going to work out for him here.
Yeah, and he tries to get anything going with that MP9, and it's just not going to happen. Another kill coming in from Magic. And Chill Guys, man, were they underdogs coming in today? Absolutely, but showing up and showing out. They take another round here, 5-1, and you just look at the money on Nouns. You know, it just does not look good. It doesn't look like something that you can build a sustainable CT side on, and they're pretty much just they're gonna be able to get the op out, but very limited utility. And I mean, they need a huge round coming in from Junior. It's about the only way they're gonna get back in this one.
You know, Chill Guys, they're playing like they're mad that they had to give up 3 rounds towards the end of that game. Ooh, Junior finds Magic towards lower and Peeping. He's going to take this space. They should have all the information in the row right here.
Yeah, I mean, I love the space that they took there. This is the first time we've really seen Nouns get aggressive and take space up towards mid, but they've been giving up long the entire game. So this point has kind of hurt them. Again, the A-bomb site has been open season for the Chill Guys, but Nouns finally getting some momentum, being able to take a round in the early stages. I mean, excuse me, take some space in the early stages, but just like that, Peeping gets another one, a little bit of momentum going back to the side of Nouns, and now all the work left to do on the side of the Chill Guys.
And this is exactly what they needed. They put Junior towards short, and he managed to find one, and Peeping staying in that lower position, completely cutting off rotations, and he finds another one too. Love to see it. The flash comes in. CJ trades one back. Peeping off cat finds another.
Yeah, I mean, the sprays coming in a huge round coming out of Nouns. Being able to get that second CT-sided round and keep 4 players alive potentially. It's gonna bode well for their economy. And Tabin, CS timing at its finest. Is he gonna be able to find anything here? They're gonna hear that scope in, nades and pretty much everything galore just to spam him out. I think he's just trying to take as many with him as he can.
Yeah, but they're gonna let him like do this, right? They're gonna try to like kill him after time. Ooh,
I don't think they're gonna let him kill him after time.
Wings. But all in all, the amazing round from Nouns coming in there. They actually took space. They put Junior in an actually really good spot for him, and I like to see him do it again.
Yeah, I mean, very solid round. I love how they took space in lower. I think that, you know, that's something that they can continue to build momentum on. And on top of that, now we're looking at a very interesting economy and a timeout coming in from Chill Guys. And I love this timeout because basically what this says is, hey, we know we have a solid lead. We know that this team is dangerous. They have money. They have utility. They have a double op setup. We don't want to let this game get away from us. We want to be able to close the door, get 7-8 rounds out of this half, and go into our CT side with a fair amount of momentum.
Now, have you seen Peeping op?
I've never seen him use anything but a rifle. But maybe he's going to show us something here. I mean, he's a talented player. Don't get me wrong. The op is always hit or miss. And then if you get a double op, it's even more hit or miss because the right type of a rush and that op is pretty much a sitting duck. So it's going to be very interesting to see how they play the op and where they're going to see the most effectiveness out of it.
And it looks like they're going to leave him towards long, maybe hit the rotate, but no, they're going to commit to this.
And it looks like everybody going to be working back towards upper. Going to be one player here to stop this push. He kind of has an inclination. The flashes are going to come in, but he is completely flashed off the angle too. Sprays coming in, and oh, he's shooting his own teammate.
Shooting his teammate.
And still finds a way to pick up a player there.
Peeping, dunking a nade off Evan's skull.
Yeah, he picks up his own teammate, and he picks up a fine nade. And ironically, this is still quite doable. 4v2, the flank is coming in, and I think we're going to see Tabin try to get a little bit aggressive here. And they know they don't have that long control, which is very risky. As you're going to see Rush start working out towards long. 4v1 sprays coming in. Another big round for Nouns.
Yeah, I think Evan needed to be put down because him trying to spray his teammate down out of pure panic was actually insane.
Yeah, bro, I think bro legitimately had a panic attack in the round. But I think we got the funniest moment of the day. Watching the nade go straight off the noggin was quite hilarious.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
That was NACS at its finest. Beautiful nade. Kobe would have been proud. Steph Curry, definitely Steph Curry-esque. And now, economy looking very good on the side of Nouns. This is what you want to see if you're a Nouns fan. And on the side of Chill Guys, the absolute opposite. They have no money. They're absolutely broke.
Yeah, it looks like they only managed to force a few pistols and a scout. And Tabin, he needs to make this thing work. Got to find something. Maybe challenge Junior towards mid. Ooh, actually, that's peeping. The second op getting the kill towards top mid.
Second op coming in clutch. They love sitting on that angle right in the middle. Let's see if they can get something out of it.
Lesson.
Zooming in.
Peeping, really playing with fire right now. Jumping these angles against pistols. You know what? Let me be quiet.
This is the best we've seen Nouns all day. It looks like they're finally starting to pick it up. It's finally starting to find something here and get a little bit of momentum, even though they are still down on the scoreboard. Sometimes all you need is a couple of rounds. And on that A stream, Boss taking the first map in overtime against Energy. For all of those Boss fans out there, 16-14 on Anubis, just to give you a heads up of what's happening around the ESL Season 49 League. But a slow and methodical approach, even though they don't have much on the side of Chill, they're still taking their time and trying to work themselves.
Did I hear that correctly? Did Boss win that game?
Boss won the game 16-14 against Energy.
Wow, what a comeback.
Oh, but can Junior get away with this op? Spray's coming in, and he actually cannot hit the shots. And the bomb plants, they're going to get a bomb plant here, which is something we were not expecting.
And Magic pops another one. Man did not go down without a fight.
That was a very difficult round.
Which is kind of insane. I feel like they lost too many guns that they didn't really need to lose there, but they do manage to save both ops. And their economy is still great. So they have everything they need going into this next one. And they're looking to take the lead here, or at least tie it up.
I mean, it's a huge round. The economy is pretty solid on the side of Nouns. Of course, you don't want to lose. They still don't have a ton of money if they lose this round because of their loss bonus. But on the side of Chill Guys, you take this round, you're going to get at least one more save round out of Nouns before the end of the half. So it's going to be very interesting to see what they're able to do to close this one out. No long presence coming out of Chill Guys. But look at that upper push. Look at Nouns getting aggressive and taking space and finding one. And there is going to be no trade, no refrag. And that's what you kind of want to see out of this team. Go in, take some space, get some information, and use it to your advantage to get man advantages.
Magic here, CJ runs away, and it looked like he was going to go for that peek towards B, not really realizing that there's an op still here. But he does back up. They're going to take this cat control here.
Cat
Similar to
control
what they did
confirmed.
in the previous ones.
And they've loved playing that A and cat position, and it looks like now it's kind of got a read on it, and they're starting to put more presence there. This nade, if it can do any damage, which it really doesn't, it's unlucky to not hit anybody.
Gotta really love those 6 damage HE grenades.
Yes. Those 6 damage HE grenades really do a lot of World of Hurt. The question is, are they going to be expecting these players here? I mean, they're running into a stack, and Nouns absolutely ready for this one. Sprays coming in, 24 seconds left. Literally nothing happening right now. Another one going to go on the side of Lost, but still a 3-on-2 scenario. And Lost trying to take proper space with players interloping all around him just to get the bomb down with 9 seconds left. And a player working up cat behind them. They're going to have to find a kill. They're going to have to find space. The smoke's going to give them just enough time to be able to move into a different position, but still a lot of work left to be done if they're going to be able to get this one. Oh my goodness. And a beautiful play from Peeping. He finds 2 with the 5-7. And we got ourselves a ball game, folks.
I know Peeping's just sitting there like, boys, what's going on? Fine, I guess I'll do it myself. Comes in. I'm surprised they let him get the bomb plant with 7 seconds on the clock. I assumed somebody would have run at them, but Peeping coming in, showing us how it's done. 11-6 coming into this game.
We're getting a good game. I mean, also you got to give a lot of credit to Chill Guys. They're getting the plants down in these rounds so they can keep buying into the rounds and making it very difficult. You know, Peeping and Junior still on the double op. It's been working. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And that's what they're doing here.
Which I'm waiting for that adaption to come in from Nouns, because it seemed like, oh, we got a fast A-long rush here coming in from Chill Guys. They get the space and then they just slow it down.
And
bleed out as much
Chill
utility as they
Guys,
possibly can.
This is when they've been at their best, when they're able to just push up long, take space, get the smokes out, make it difficult on the oppers. And now, I mean, Junior's relegated to giving up the entire site. The spray going to come in, and he does find one, but a lot of space here. Oh, and Lost finds 2. A spray coming in. Unable to find anything around the smokes. Bullets raining all around the players, and Tabin gets one through the smoke.
The shots that these guys are hitting Lost, man. He's just on fire.
Yeah, absolutely majestic shots through the smokes. It doesn't matter. They have X-ray vision. They're like Iron Man and Doctor Strange built into one. That's a huge round. I mean, of course, Nouns going to be able to buy into this last round of the half, but not the best buy going to come out. They're not going to be able to pull that double op setup, but they are going to have enough to be able to get a full buy-in.
You know, I'm surprised that Lost have gone for anything other than A, because their takes on this A site have just been aggressive and strong.
Yeah, and Lost just has continued to be an impact player. 11 kills already, leading the ADR on the side of Chill Guys. On the other end, we're seeing your star player, Hollow, Peeping 119 ADR, also on the identical amount of kills, and giving us a really strong matchup of players here to go back and forth with.
Oh, and he's going to take this mid control here. Taking lower, but it looks like Chill Guys, they're just going to rinse and repeat.
Yeah, a lot of mid control being taken. The problem you have with that is, I guess they tried to retake mid, but Junior's going to be waiting, and he finds exactly what he's looking for. Like a Black Widow catching a fly in its spider trap. Right in the web. He gets one and gets out. Wraps him up in a bow and takes him off the server.
Which I'm trying to figure out what they had planned for this round, because it seems like they were doing the same thing, but then they decided to fall back, and Junior sitting there ready and waiting, and Lost, man, takes off Peeping's head. It seems like he's just ready for every single angle. And they're going to speed up off this rush.
They really did renege on going out A long, and now they're going to be taking space. But a 1-for-1 trade, you're going to take that all day of the week, and you even have a lurker in mid. I don't think anybody's going to be ready for that lurker. Oh, man, and another whiff shot, but the lurk goes down in mid now on 3-on-2 scenario. Bomb plan is going to get put down, but it is so hard to retake on this bomb site, especially in various scenarios. They do have the long flank coming in, but who's going to get aggressive first? And there it is. That's the aggression we talk about from Magic. He goes up and finds a pick and tab and also finds another spray coming in, and that's going to be your half. Chill guys picking up right where they left off on Ancient. They're going to take the half 7-5 Hollow.
Some insane shots coming in from Chill guys too.
Yeah, I mean, they just... I'm so surprised that this team has looked this meticulous. And if you would have told me this is the way they were going to play before, I'd say, man, this has got to be one of the top teams in Pro League, right? But we're going to go to a quick halftime break, see if Nouns can bring out the magic in the second half. We'll be right back, guys. 7-5 score line. Chill guys on top.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced. 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
Miles past, turning back, found my track, face the facts, she a cold one. Never gonna settle for none. Stay up every night till I won. Don't want a slow rise now. I'm confident opulence isn't a long ride out. When I look back now, I'm astounded. A quiet boy from old age, but always felt the world was a stage, yeah. I celebrate one last late night, my old life, they stay.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced. 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
I'm headed to LA.
Miles, throw it on the dash. Shit, the 10,000 hours, can't let them pass. Yeah, well, I was putting time in, you was pulled up wildin'. You always had shit to say, now when I see you, it's silence. Thought I'd have a Grammy by 25. Commas after commas next to dollar sign, yeah. Had to remind myself why I'm living this life. Look at all the late nights, it'll all come in due time, yeah.
Made for the fight, for the pain and the climb. Tied to the life I chose. Stay through the night, another day.
All right, Hollow, we are back for the second half. What can Nouns do? They're on the T side. This is their map pick. They are 3-0 on this map in Pro League. What do you think? Do you think they're going to be able to give us something in the second half to look forward to?
Unlike Ancient, they're not down all the way. It's only 2 rounds, so they definitely could do this. They just need to start strong here with this pistol, and they're just going to try to send it out B. It looks like, oh wait, no, they're taking it nice and slow. But Evan, up close and personal with these dual Berettas, and Tabin taking out Cryptic. Where was that at? Lower tunnels?
All I can say is, Chill guys got some shooters, bro. They got some
really
absolute shooters.
They're not scared to take these fights, and you gotta love it.
And look at Merle coming in. It's easy as Sunday morning, easy as you like. Picks up another one, shutting peeping off the server. Now with 5v3 and all the work to do for Nouns.
Peeping in his head probably thinks that he has to go above and beyond for his team right now, but then he ends up giving up a pick towards mid that they didn't really need to give up right now, and they're going to get spotted right here. Rush does see him on the corner. They're just going to fall off, and they're going to be ready for this 3-man setup here. And Magic taking out one, finds a second, almost gets the third. CJ fighting for his life, gets the kill, and he's going to try to go for this bomb plant.
He should be able to get the bomb down relatively easy, but within seconds, they're going to be converging on him from all angles. So we're going to have to see if he can hit some shots that... Oh, he finds the first. We got to get on board with CJ's POV here. Can he find these next two? And no, he cannot. It's going to be Merle. And they've just continued to shut out Nouns. It's been everything chill, guys. And they're going to take another pistol.
Man, I don't know what else to say about these guys. They're just hitting every single shot right now. And Nouns, they definitely needed that to ease the pain a little bit, but it's definitely still doable. I want to see what made them 3-0 to start off, and Junior's going to buy that scout, forcing it straight up, and is anybody else going to buy up here? Oh,
I mean, this is kind of reminiscent of that ancient
AK.
This is kind of reminiscent of that ancient match that we saw, where we just saw, Nouns losing pistol rounds, and then they start force buying into these rounds to try to make something happen. This is risky because if they lose this round, not only is their money going to be very bad, but they're going to have to double. They're not going to have the money to be able to go into the next round and put in a decent buy. They're going to probably be on a double, or at least 2 back-to-back, really 1 bad buy, and then just a somewhat decent buy, just to try to get something going.
They're going to take their time in Lost. He's already taken mid doors. Not mid doors, A doors, and they have all this control right now. And right now, it's not looking great coming in for Nouns, and they're going to try to get the space back. And Rush is going to have to fight Lost here.
Yeah, Lost has so much space, so much opportunity. He's just in the perfect position, right? Once you get that space, especially with the MP9, there's not much movement. You don't really got to do too much. You just kind of just hold the angle, and you see what happens. And with all that information, he knows that it's going to be very little resistance there. Cat's open, and just a really solid setup coming in from Chill Guy, not giving much of any space or opportunity on the side of Nouns to get up Cat.
They're not playing close for these Tech 9s to do any work, and the only person that's playing close is Lost against Rush with this Tech 9, but he has an MP9 in hand, and this should be an easy fight for him.
And he can continue to draw out these rounds. He doesn't even have to give Rush a sense of where he is or where he's located. He can continue to slowly let the game play out, slowly let himself get into this action. It looks like he's going to take a little bit of information, but every single time he's so meticulous in his approach to peak and then back up and not be over peaked. And Lost finally wins that battle with Rush. We've been waiting for about a minute for it to happen, and no bomb plant's going to even come out. And if they kill these guys after time, which I think they might go for, did he get any money for that?
I think he lived. I think he died. Let's see.
Right before he died. He must have died like a second before.
Who was that, Junior? Yeah, I don't think Junior got any money. I think he died.
Oh my gosh, he didn't get any money.
And they took their sweet time getting up to site because they sent that execute at 19 seconds and they had no control going into that.
Yeah, they just don't look they don't look good at all this game. And I mean, Junior's your opper. Good luck getting an op. This is a complete double save here. So they're gonna have to give up 11-5 before they even see another gun round. Well, actually, no, it'll be 11-5 because with how low their money is, and it looks like they forced armor and pistols. They're just gonna run straight into the bug zapper. The spray coming in from Tabin.
They're just gonna get farmed here. Lost is gonna eat these every day of the week.
Look at all these RWS just going by the way of Nouns. And a really rough spray coming in from Merle. Just trying to find a way to clean it up. And there is the reinforcement, 10-5.
Merle popping Evan in the back of the head. CJ fighting for his life, managing to pull back too. So keeping their money fairly honest here. But this round going forward, bro, it's actually going to be another save round. You're right.
We're seeing an identical score line to what we saw on Ancient, but a lot of these rounds are self-inflicted wounds that are just Nouns forcing into rounds, and to the point, they've won a lot of pro league matches so far this season, so they can afford to have some losses, but these are losses that just feel like they're self-inflicted. And Tabin with a beautiful shot.
They're not giving them a chance to breathe right now. Cryptic going down towards suicide. Nobody even spotting him, tabbing a nice easy kill. But thankfully, this is only an eco round, and definitely they need to make something work here. Need to do a little bit more damage, and ooh, nice little nade on the peeping.
And he takes a little damage on top of it, just trying to find a spot with that scout to just do a little bit of anything. But yeah, it's just been going from bad to worse for these guys. So I mean, with that said, they're gonna have 2 gun rounds to potentially come back into this after this round. But you just look at the executes coming out of the Chill guys, the way they've been able to slowly work these rounds out. And look, he finds a free kill there, gets all the information on the mid to B split.
I know CJ's probably screaming, "Why me?" You let everybody walk by. You just had to get me.
Yeah, they might be a little bit on tilt radar now. We might have to get the tiltometer and see how far they're tilting and at what degree. It's probably passing a 90 degree. I'd call it an obtuse angle at this point. But the tilt meter is strong with this one. 10-5, 29 seconds left, and another very slow paced round where if they don't go die or get a bomb plant, they're going to be regretting winning this round with very limited money. And I don't think Chill Guy is going to be in any position where they're not going to be forced to go for those kills. You're going to kind of like force them to come peek.
And they're doing it again. They're just wasting so much time to even get close to these sites before they make an attempt.
They got to go die. They can't stay alive. I mean, they did that previously with Junior. And I mean, we've seen 4 T-sided rounds from Nouns Sports. And this is the first time we're seeing the op in Junior's hands. So these slow executes on eco rounds just have not been working for Nouns. And I mean, this is all or nothing right here, Hollow.
Yeah, we might be looking at a mirrored scoreline.
I think what was the last game? 13-6 or 13-7? I think it was 13-6.
13-6. And it's getting dangerously close to it again.
And Tabin has just been playing a masterful game on that AWP on the CT side. Now, for all the marbles, Chill Guy has the chance to take both best of ones tonight against Nouns. And Merle playing very close to the door. And Tabin opening the round up. An arrow to the dome. But that arrow comes in a high caliber sniper rifle.
And Evan finding CJ through the smoke. Top B, man. They're not having any luck towards this round. And Magic dinking up one. Cryptic dropped. Peeping, managing to find another for his team. Finds a second. Finds a third. Wow, Peeping,
he really
trying to put his
work.
team on his back right now, but it's not enough. It's not enough, and that's going to be match point.
Yeah, I mean, I'm expecting more out of Rush. We're talking about a guy where you want to see him be able to put in a little bit better performance than a 4-14, but the whole team just unable to click on all cylinders, and I think a lot of it has to do with maybe just the lack of structure. They haven't looked too structured, whereas on the other side, Chill Guys has been playing a very structured outing on both maps. They look identical. They've looked like a team. They played like a team. And now one round went away from being able to take both matches in this double header between Nouns and the Chill Guys.
Okay. Actually, something was just pointing out to me in chat. CJ isn't actually a part of the active roster. He's just filling in. That's what I was trying to think of, because I was like, it wasn't Infinite on this team. So Infinite's supposed to be here. CJ is the fill-in. Thank you for letting us know in chat.
Yeah, that's I wish I would have known that information beforehand. We probably should have did a little bit more research on this game. But yeah, I mean, in general, we've seen Nouns teams, and normally Nouns teams are very methodical. But to your point, I mean, when you have a game where you're playing with a fill-in, it can kind of throw things off completely from both sides. And Rush trying to make his way up the ramp, but Tabin's going to be waiting on the other side for pretty much any player that does escape. Lost gets 2. And CJ trying to do everything he can, but the long flank comes in, and now it's a 4v1. And Chill Guys with a dominating performance, 13-5. Dust 2.
Their pitchers get me every time.
You see the one at the end I think that was Sting.
Oh man, Chill Guys coming in, proving a point, completely changing their record. Now they're 4-2 now.
Yeah, I mean, they got both wins. 2 huge wins to be able to come out and get those, especially against a team like Nouns, who, I mean, I think they were undefeated before this matchup.
I think they were
We're
5-1, but yeah, 5-1. But that's still an insane lineup, and they managed to take both maps off of them. Even with the fill-in, CJ's not new to the game. I'm pretty sure he was on the roster previously, right? So it's not like they came in with somebody that's just completely new.
Yeah, I mean, Nouns just got to go back to the drawing board. I think a lot of it had less to do with their ability to frag and more to do with, you know, some of the structure. There were some rounds where it just seemed like they weren't all on the same page. A lot of ecos, a lot of force buys, and sometimes you got to clean those up. Sometimes you got to save an extra round and just take a gun round. Sometimes just give up the round and get a gun round, or, you know, not everything needs to be a force. And I think that, you know, is why the score line is indicative of what it is. It's tough to win when you're having 3 or 4 save rounds in a row because, you know, you're half buying into some of these rounds.
No, the guys over at Chill guys, really impressed me, especially Lost. Lost had some insane rounds. Same with Tabin. Tabin, as far as like an opera goes, it seemed like he's consistent. He's not flashy. He's getting what he needs to get, and he's getting out.
Yeah, I think Tabin did a great job on the op on that. I was expecting Junior to come out and, you know, really set the tempo, but Tabin was there every step of the way. And it really showed, you know, it showed where he was able to come out and really lead the team to a win here on map number 2. So great job coming in from Chill guys. And to your point, I agree. I think Lost had to have been my man of the series. Just everywhere on the map, taking every fight, hitting some insane shots, and just showing the true ability that is, you know, his gameplay. So it was fun to watch, man.
Yeah, Lost could not be stopped, and it was actually an insane game to watch. Hopefully, the next time if we ever have to cast Nouns again, I'm sorry, guys, we're your curse. Yeah,
We might not be the right casters, but I hope we get to cast Chill guys again this season, because there's something about that team that I think is like it feel like a dark horse, you know. And even though they weren't able to win, Peeping still had a very solid game. 98 ADR, 50% headshot rating, and, you know, 30 kills across 2 maps. He still had a very solid game and did his very best to try to put his team in a position to win. It's very tough sometimes, you know, where structure and a bit of confusion could be off, and just the overall timings and chemistry.
Oh, hey, one more. We can't forget about Peeping. I feel like Peeping, he had a slow series, but especially on Dust 2, he tried to keep his team into it. He had some amazing rounds, some amazing shots, but unfortunately, he couldn't pull his team across the finish line.
Yeah, I mean, now it's going to drop. They're going to drop to 5-3 in the league. Huge wins coming out from the side of the Chill guys. They're going to move up to 4-2. So being able to take a big jump like that, normally we see teams split maps, but as an underdog to be able to take 2 maps, I mean, that's a lot different than what we would see normally. And tomorrow we got Boss going up against Lag, so that should also be another really good one. So Hollow, take us out of here, man. Final score, final matchup. Chill guys taking both maps, 13-6, 13-5. You got any final words for us, Hollow?
Let's see, final words. And see, honestly, I can't wait to watch Chill guys again. I wouldn't say they're really underdogs now after seeing what they can do, and I really do hope you guys enjoyed us casting today. Can't wait to come back and do it again. And yeah, we will see you guys in the next one.
Inside, I couldn't just lay by and wonder what I could have made mine. I'm closing on the moment, no one's gonna hold me down.
I pack my suitcase, headed out the door. I keep my shoes laced, 2,000 miles away from home. A couple dollars in my pocket, never stopped the boy before. I load my bags and hit the road.
You feel like something new. You feel like something. You feel like something new. You feel like something. Don't just stop it. Doing what you do. When I lay back, holding on to you. Ooh, feel like something new. Yeah. Got my senses here on overload. All my body is for you to hold. Ooh, feel like something new. Yeah. And I never thought that you got me wanting. Never thought that never thought that never thought that I'd be saying you feel more like a dream. Yeah. You feel like something new. You feel